Hey, YouTube ladies. Okay, so last time I posted an update was the day after I found out I was pregnant. I'm now 27 weeks pregnant, officially in the third trimester. And I thought I would just get on here and try and do a quick update, let everyone know still pregnant. We found out we're having a little baby girl, and her name's going to be Hayden. I didn't end up doing a whole lot of updates or vlogs this pregnancy because my husband's been on again, off again with his job, and my job, I have the same job, they've just transferred me to a different site, so it's just been a lot of crazy, a lot of stress, especially early on in this pregnancy, and I don't know if it was because we got pregnant so fast or if it was because of my husband's job situation and us, kind of struggling to make our way through. I wasn't super excited and giddy about this pregnancy. I just had a lot of stress. So now we're at a point where my husband's back to work, and I think some of it was hormonal too. So I think my hormones are at a better balance now than they were. This pregnancy has been much different than my first. The beginning kind of started out the same, but everything since then has been different. I grew much faster. I've gained a little bit more weight. And trying to take care of my son and my girls and my house and my job and everything while being pregnant has just got me completely exhausted. Where, during my first pregnancy, my daughters lived in a separate state, and I didn't have any other children to take care of. So it was a lot going on. I'm doing well. The only difficulty I've run into so far this pregnancy is I just found out in my last appointment that I have an inguinal hernia. I had one when I was 5, so I was already genetically predisposed to them. And my first pregnancy didn't affect it, and I think, or I didn't cause one, and I think that's because, my son was smaller, and I wasn't, doing as much this time around. I was picking up my son, stress, and this baby's bigger so far, so I think that had a lot to contribute to it. So there's really not much they can do for me right now. It'll probably require an operation after the baby's born. My due date is April 11th, which is only 5 days different than my son's due date. He was due April 16th, but born March 29th. So these two babies will hopefully not share a birthday, but they'll be fairly close. So that's really the only issue I've had so far this pregnancy. I'm finally at a point now where I can kind of enjoy it. And hopefully I'll be able to get back on and do some more updates, at least towards the end of the pregnancy. That's where it's kind of most fun anyway. Baby kicks all the time. She moves a lot. Early on she didn't, and I thought it was kind of strange, and I got what I asked for, and now she moves all the time. So yeah. I always welcome questions if anybody, has any questions for anything. My friend is still pregnant also. She's due April 1st, so it'll be really exciting to have babies together. And I don't get to see her very often because We live probably 35 miles from each other, and she doesn't have a vehicle or drive. But I'm hoping I get to see her, soon. Yeah. I was just trying to think real quick if there was anything else I needed to really touch on, but if anybody has any specific questions about my pregnancy or anything, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I will do my best to keep you updated, and I will hopefully talk to you guys soon. Bye.